So maybe when I finish talking about this, maybe you'll see it in like a different light. So I was in cross country for 1 year in high school, and I got this medal there. And I think running is a fun way to keep active, and I think anybody can do it. So first I'm going to talk about what the object represents and then how I identify it with the culture. So I don't know if you guys were in cross country in high school, but in my high school pretty much anybody could join regardless of what their background is with running. So you don't have to be good, or you don't have to have any history with running. You just join, you just have to come to practice. And when I first started going to cross country, it was really hard because I didn't exercise at all, so I was really tired the first time I practiced. But once you keep doing it, you get better, and that motivates you to keep on running, so just to see where it can get you. So the reason we practice is so we can prepare for the races. And there's two types of races. There's the mandatory ones that you have to go to, and there's the invitational ones, which are just like, they're extra, they're just optional, you don't have to go, but if you want, they're there for you to go to. And one of the things I liked about cross country the most was how nice everybody was. And for me, I would get really nervous before a race, and when you start running, it kind of goes away because there's a lot of people watching you, but they're very nice. Like, even if they're not in your team, they're very supportive of you, and sometimes there's even like people handing out water, like if you get thirsty along the way. And even my coach, she didn't care like what place we got in the race, just that we finished the race. And when you're crossing that finish line, it's a really nice sense of like achievement. And that was the best thing about cross country, was what positive mindset everybody had. So now that I've talked about what the object represents, I'm going to talk about how I identify with the culture. As you guys know right now, I was in cross country for 1 year, and after I completed my year in cross country, I didn't choose to do another year, just because I thought it was more relaxing for me just to do it by myself instead of being timed and stuff and doing the races. But I still run today, even if it's just at the gym. And the medal is important to me because it just reminds me of what I'm capable of, and that with your hard work and practice, you can achieve anything. Like, even if you didn't think you could do it yourself. So with hard work, your efforts pay off. So to conclude my speech, anyone can run. You don't need any special gear. You just need like good running shoes. And so first I talked about what the object represented and how I identified with the culture. And I hope to keep improving my running, and I really do hope that I get good enough to the point where I can run the LA Marathon.